Hey guys, so there's one last thing I want to do before I finish up this, one last major thing that I want to do before I finish up my full-time home on wheels camper build, and that's this area right here. And if you saw my previous camper build, I had some storage structure here. So there's certainly space right here, and I don't want to waste that. I want to use it for storage. But what actually worked out well also in the previous build was this little wing that I had to it's kind of like an extension of the bed so that, I could put my arms, shoulders in this area to give myself a little bit more room if I want. Um, so I'm going to do the same concept. I'm going to build a platform here with with some foam padding up here, but down here there's going to be a good amount of storage space that I don't want to waste. So this area right here, I'll build some small shelving for smaller items. So let's give it a shot. Okay, first, if you guys remember, I had this power box here. I had it right there, but I'm going to move it once I build this structure. I'm going to find a spot for that too. So you can see this is a weird shape. There's a contour here, so I want to maximize that space and contour out. So what I need to do is just kind of use this cardboard as a template so that I could see the shape so that I could cut the top to fit the contour of this space. All right, so getting the measurements of odd spaces is always hard, but I recently got this tool. I don't even know why I didn't buy something like this sooner. It's really pretty cheap. I'll leave a link in the description for it for you, but I'm going to use this to draw the pattern. So it's roughly something like that. Okay, so I got that cardboard piece cut out, and that's the shape it's going to be. Of course, my cardboard was a little small, but I'm going to extend it a little bit further out over here. But you can see the contour. Looks really good. And I'm probably going to put this box and mount it something like this after I build up that structure. So that's the idea. All right, so I put up this frame right here, and the idea is that I was going to put this right there, and I'll build another facade around that just so it's a little bit prettier. And then some shelves across here, put the platform on top, and I should be good to go. All right, so I got this guy in there, and I cut out a little hole for the wire to come up. Put a little bar here. I'm going to need one shelf, and I'll probably close this off just to clean things up a little bit. And then the last step is we'll put on the top and the foam. All right, so cutting out these angles is always a challenge, but measure it out. Now I'm going to put in the shelf. Okay, so there's the shelf. That's the way it's looking good. So now I need to cover up this slot right here. Okay, so I got in this little thing right here. That's the way it looks inside the car. I think it looks pretty good. So if you look inside there, here's the wiring. That just fits like that. Cool. Okay, now remember that cardboard that I cut. So we'll see, we need to go a little bit further. All right, so I got that piece cut. Okay, looks pretty good. Now I'm gonna drill it down, and then we could get the foam on top. Oops, I forgot a retaining wall like this. I need to put a wall right there also. Okay, put that wall up. Looks good. So now let's paint it before we put everything back and before we put the top on. All right, so that's painted up. Let's put this in here. give it a shot. All right. So that's the way it's gonna look. I think it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna put this on and then we'll do the top. All right, so to hold this in, I'm just gonna use one screw right here. And I'll screw it to this wood and it's gonna be nice and stable, no problem. So now let's put on the top. So I have a little notch right there and you can see the contour to the back. And now I'm gonna drill this in to the top. All right, that should be good enough. Let's put on the foam. All right, so for this padding that I'm going to use here, I'm going to use this foam. It's actually the same foam that this mattress is made out of, but it's much, it's thick and it's thicker than I want it to be. So I'm going to cut it in half this way and then trim it to the right shape. All right, so I cut this piece. Of course, I did it upside down. Should have had the pretty side on top, but I'm not going to redo it. We'll cover it up anyway. Well, maybe. All right, so that's what it looks like. So let's give it a shot. So the idea is that I'm going to have a little bit extra shoulder room. So I could open up my arms on both sides. So that's pretty good. Before I could not because my arm would be dangling over the edge if I tried to open it on both sides. But now I could open my arms on both sides and everything will be resting on something. So that's pretty good. I like it. It was a cold day today, so instead of Miller time, I'm going to have some whiskey and warm up.